you doing, dog? Is that your car right there? Yeah, let me tell you, you might have a dead body in your back seat. Not over here really questioning the ways you go about life, but you might want to hide that before the authorities get a hold of you. Hey everybody, welcome to Falcon Plays How to Survive 2. With no surprise, obviously this is a sequel to How to Survive 1, which is a game that came out like probably 2 years ago at this point. I want to say my conception of time is really messed up. How to Survive is kind of an interesting game. A lot of people either loved it, or a lot of people kind of really disliked it. How to Survive 2 is kind of going about it differently. This is actually an early access game at this point. The developers are basically kind of going about it in a way where they're going to take more of a audience opinion and suggestions of things that kind of work the game around that, so hopefully it's more of a widely accepted video game that way. Personally, I played How to Survive 1. I enjoyed it for what it was. I had a lot of fun in co-op with a bunch of friends, so that was fun and dandy for my part, but there was a bunch of also complaints that I do understand and heard about while How to Survive was going around, so hopefully How to Survive 2 actually takes care of all those things right now. At the moment, the game is an early access game, so if you run into any bugs or anything like that, just keep in mind it's still in early access. So far, what I've played for it, there's a lot to do at the moment, so that's actually pretty ideal. I will be able to show off a lot of the features going forward. And all that's said and done, let's get into the game over here. We'll do a local game. Obviously, multiplayer, it is a co-op game in its core. Actually, for the most part, I'm going to say it's more ideally suited for co-op, so you can have fun with friends. But obviously, I have no friends, so I'm going to go ahead and play this as a one-person campaign. We'll do a new camp over here. Alrighty guys, let's get underway over here. So welcome to the Promised Land. Press select to display the map. Let's close out of here so we can do this map thing over here. So here is our map. Your position is marked on the map, and so are the positions of the natives you can talk with. Don't be shy, go talk to them. They probably won't bite you. Take advantage of that. Or you're talking about the actual natives or the zombies, because I'm pretty sure the zombies will bite me, my friend. So right now you could actually get underway with the story, or at least there's not really much of a story right now. It's mostly just level progression. You'll be doing a bunch of quests to go forward. The story itself has not been implemented yet, to my knowledge anyway. It's going to come down later on, but right now I guess they're trying to fine-tune everything else in the game first and foremost, which is actually really ideal. No bugs and things of that nature. So if we want to talk to this thing over here, we'll be talking to Kovac directly. So Kovac is indeed back. What I would love to do before anything else, though, is to probably get rid of our dingy bat over here. This is actually kind of terrible. I want to go into crafting and make myself the improved baseball bat, which I had a little bit more success with. I'm pretty sure with the improved baseball bat, you could bring down Zambros with only one full swing. Right now, at the moment, I think we need like multiple swings. We have a runner already, huh? Alrighty, so let's just match this guy down a little bit here. There he is. Got a piece of cloth for my endeavors. Some of the resources you collect can be combined to make more advanced items like weapons, health kits, and a lot of fantastic things. To make an advanced item, you need a recipe for it. Your survivor has basic knowledge of some recipes, and more will be unlocked when you build or upgrade your workshops or your camp. Open your camp, workshop, or survivor's crafting screen to see what recipes are available. So initially, there's a lottery to be crafted, I should say. But, dude, come on. Your backpack holds everything you pick up, but be careful or the resources will weigh you down. Overloading your backpack will affect your physical performance, and that's actually pretty good advice. So essentially, you already have a lot of stuff to kind of build into crafting, and also in your base crafting and things like that, but the more stuff you unlock, like the workshops and make your own dedicated campsite that you have to defend, mind you, you will craft more things available right now. So I would love to find some nails, because nails is what we need to make the improvised baseball bat. However, I'm not sure where I would be able to find that right now. Obviously, loot is always randomized as well. It's a procedurally generated kind of open map in that sense. So let's just bring this guy down. As you can see right now, it takes me a full swing and then 3 follow-up strikes to bring down a common zombie. So with the improvised baseball bat, it should just be one big swing. I know there's a little area over here that we might be able to get some nails from. And also at the same time, I want to grab some nylon and a piece of stick so we can make ourselves a bow. I think making the bow early on is going to help you survive quite a bit. It's a pretty bullshit strike right there if you ask me. Oh, here's a stick. Perfect. Have a runner. Big swing, and boom. And then 1, 2, and 3. Let's just simmer down there, my zombie friend. No reason for you to get all up in arms about things. And right now we got a medicinal herb. With that one, if you mix it up with the rags, you should be able to make yourself some dressings to heal yourself here. Oh, how you doing, Zambro? You have a runner and a walker. Good combination. Let's see if we can just hit both of them. Yeah, yeah, we can. Do your thing. Perfect. Batter up. Get on out of here. Out of the ballpark, my friend. Don't make me get my Ken Griffey Frank... Excuse me? Not sure why you're swinging down that way, but in front of you is the real danger. Get my Frank Thomas Big Hurt baseball going on over here. That's an old reference as well. I'm a really dated man, so all of my references happen to be from the 90s apparently. Oh, this might be some nails. What is this over here? Lump of coal. That's not nails, Falcon. Coal and nails aren't necessarily the same thing. Alrighty. I think I've been here before. Let's see, we have some rope, and nails. Come on. Oh, a box of nails. Yes. Okay. Good, good. Over here, by the way, you do need some lockpicking skills on occasion to get through stuff, and sometimes you can just smash doors down, and you could probably even parkour over windowsills. But at the moment, we're not going to do that because that looks kind of scary, and I'm pretty sure that door I've tried bringing it down before, but you just can't. And right now what I'm trying to do is just give this guy some room so I can craft my bat finally. Piece of cloth. Alrighty, let's go into crafting here really quickly. And let's see, we're going to make the improved baseball bat. Make that happen, and let's go ahead and make ourselves a dressing. Might as well make 2 of them. No reason not to. And let's go into our inventory. Are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. Weapons and improved baseball bat. Right here you go, my friend. Alrighty. So relatively fine so far. We have no armor. That's all we have at the moment, and we good. How's our hunger doing, by the way? 91. Hunger and thirst. Alrighty. I think it's about time to go talk to Kovac finally and get this show underway. I just wanted to get this bat happening. So if you run into a zombie, I might be able to bring him down and show you the differences between this one and the initial bat that we had over here. Obviously, we could also upgrade our melee skill, our melee ability, but I'm going to conserve all of my experience, which, by the way, upgrades. How much experience do we have? 972. I'm going to save my experience for more damage with the bow, which is going to be a little bit more better for us to survive down the line. So let's go ahead and talk to Kovac here.
Hey there, stranger. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm happy to see that my message helped get you here safe and sound. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kovac. Delighted to meet you. You'll have to forgive me for this somewhat distant welcome. But we both know that these days, unpleasant encounters are a dime a dozen. And even though I get the feeling there's a bit of electricity between us, I figure we should get to know each other one step at a time. See if we can work together. Sound good? Great. So, let's get this thing underway.
Alright, so right now we have the selection process. This will be kind of like our mission in a sense with Kovac to just kind of get him a little bit warmed up to us.
Good. Now that the introductions are over, I'm going to make you go through a quick selection test. I've had too many unfortunate surprises in the past. I don't let just anybody stick around anymore. It won't take long. It's just to test your ability to stay in one piece when up against empty and very non-vegetarian stomachs. So, I'm going to ask you to go into the forest and not come back until all of the occupants have been, shall we say, pacified. Got it? And if you decide to gather a few medicinal herbs while you're there, go for it. They grow pretty much everywhere around there. And I figure you're going to need some soon. Get going. I'll wait for you here.
What are you, like, doubting my skills here, Kovac? I don't need medicinal herbs, dog. Alright, so let's see right now. So for the missions, it's kind of cool. Right here is you can use your co-op and things of that nature. But we're going one-on-one solo over here. What's really cool about this, though, is you could actually increase kind of the difficulty of the map or the mission itself for more experience gained. So right now we have a bonus of 1. This will be the straight-up reward. I feel relatively confident that I might be able to do that at Quest Level 3, which will actually give us a bonus of 2.7, so instead of 1,000, we're getting 2,687,000 experience, which is also pretty useful early on to acquire more upgrades faster. So this might be pushing it a little bit. I might just want to go with Quest Level 2 until I get the bow for Level 3, but you know what? Who dares win? So let's go ahead and try that one. Alright, so let's get this underway over here. Where? Oh. You're already here? Already, that's kind of fast. Alright, kill 5 infected zombies, apparently. Alright, Zambro, let's get the ball. I'm not sure if that's the game or it's just my controller messing up here a little bit. I normally have issues with the controller. I really should replace it. On occasion, my joystick can get a bit wonky. I just want you to do a strike so I could kind of do that. So it takes 2 full swings with the experience of 3 to bring this guy down. That's not too bad. Wow, they sure got a piece of you, Survivor. Your health is really low. What are you talking about? My health is actually perfectly fine, my friend. Don't tell me silly nonsense, alright, Kovac? So we got one down. We still need 4 more to go as we over here walk into the abyss. Let's go ahead and turn on my lamp, which I can do that, or flashlight, I guess, not really a lamp. Like the feature in that. Obviously, at nighttime, you'll be able to see this a bit more pretty out there. Medicinal herbs, that's pretty good. How you doing, dog? Is that your car right there? Yeah, let me tell you, you might have a dead body in your back seat. Not over here really questioning the ways you go about life, but you might want to hide that before the authorities get a hold of you. But now you're dead, so I guess you can just probably join them in the back there. Stick. Perfect. Let's see about climbing this here car and getting a box of nails. Oh, I guess we could have just done the first mission and we could have made the improvised van. Oh, well, too bad. I went and took a little bit of a detour to show off some of the ambiance and the nature of the world that you start off with here. Come on down, my friend. So luckily, we'll be getting... I think this will be an easy mission for us to accomplish. So we'll be getting definitely a good bonus here to start off with, so it's pretty good. Huh, so one big swing and a small one is enough to bring you down. Perfect. Let's get the old batter up. And 1. Yeah, alrighty. One more zombie to go and we'll be done. Now, when you finish a mission, you basically can leave initially, but if you just want to hang around and look for other items, you definitely can do that as well. It's just up to you if you're trying to rush it or not. I have no rush over here. I'm having a good time with this game and hopefully trying to entertain you in the process here. So, we'll kill these zombies and then we'll just look around and grab a few more items here. Are you a runner? Nope. Let me tell you, if you're not a runner, you're in trouble, my friend. Alrighty. There's a few more of you guys. Oh, you Kovac, you lied to me. You said 5 zombies. Alrighty. Strike and pretty good. Alrighty, good. I could get behind this. Just a big swing and a follow-up to kill them. That's perfectly fine. Now, if they hit me, I'm pretty sure the damage is going to be pretty astronomical with the 3 times experience here. Let's have you walk forwards. I just want to look around and see if we can find some more items, because obviously the more items you have, the better you'll be suited for some survival later. Is this the end of this map here? Not just yet. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the end of this map now. I'm just going to leave now. Hey, Kovac, you want to warp me out of here? I'm going to just run away here really quickly. I'm going to hide back here. Oh, as a matter of fact, you could jump up on cars, too, and just hang out over here. Zombies can't follow you up here, by the way. So don't think you're safe just because you're up here. Kovac, warp me out. No, dog, warp me out. Get me out of here. Alrighty, good. It's our first quest right here, is to get a little bit of introduction to the combat over here. I guess your quasi-tutorial, if you want to go about it that way. Wow, you've accumulated tons of experience points. Yeah, because I did the ×3. It's almost indecent and definitely risky. If you don't spend your experience points, you run the risk of losing some of them if you get the bad idea to up and die. Wouldn't that be a bummer? Yeah, I guess dead would be kind of terrible. So the time has come to spend them all. Use them to raise the level of your survivor or camp, or to purchase upgrades so don't be a cheapskate. You can take them all when you go. Alrighty. So really quickly here, let's go ahead, and assuming we're alone, everybody's not on my ass, we're fine. Let's go ahead and do some upgrading here. You don't necessarily have to spend them, it's just kind of like, in case you die, you don't necessarily want to lose it. Wow, so we have 4,100 already. That's a good start. Let's go ahead and level up my character, at least up to 2 for now. Oh, a little bit too much. That's my bad. Alright, so once you level up your character over here, you'll actually be able to unlock more skills. So some of them, for instance, do require to be at a certain level before you can start working on them. So, for instance, over here, we just unlocked Melee Expert by going up to level 2 ourselves. And there's Appetite of a Bird, slows down the rate of which your hunger gauge decreases, and there's also for Thirst as well. What I want to do, even though I don't have a bow just yet, is to get my bow upgraded. So Archery Expert, increase the damage you inflict when using a bow. We'll go ahead and use 500 per quadrant, right? So that's going to be 2,000. That's going to be the majority of our experience. So now the next time we level up Archery Expert, we have to be level 20. So it's going to be a while, but luckily, at least for now, we're going to have some experience going our way. And then for these bad boys over here, we have 983 left over. Really not quite enough for anything to be leveled up. But let's go into Melee Expert at the very least and help us out with some damage. And with 17 more experience points, we'll be able to upgrade one more time. So that's cool. Let's see how we're doing here now. I guess we could talk to Kovac one more time, right? Yeah, it seems relatively decent. How's our hunger? 76 and 76. And thirst, I should say. How are we doing in health and potions here? We really don't have that much food. As a matter of fact, we're low on a lot of food. I think the next mission will get you a lot of items, though.
Good. Not bad for a rookie. The style was a bit unpolished, but I can see you've got potential.
Dog, don't be bashing on my style. My style was off the hook. And you know why it's off the hook? Because I'm using slang from 2010, okay?
Anyway, I think you just convinced me to welcome you. Kovacs City. Not too sure of the name yet. What do you think? I'm sort of hesitating between Kovac grad or maybe Kovac. I want a name that's really unifying and bold. Anyway, we can think about it later.
Yes, we can. Alright.
Don't be afraid. We're going to accomplish great things together.
Alright, so here we go. First time in the city. The city's going to be like the first really big major map that you're going to be experiencing, which is also a good spot because we'll get a lot of food and other items in the process too. More importantly, food though, and thirst objects because we have none of them. I like how I call them thirst objects, you know? So first time in the city, let's go ahead and do that one.
We're now friends. I guess I should open the door to my humble refuge and introduce myself, right? Don't move. I'll unlock it right away. Interesting. I guess the introductions will have to wait until we can find a way to fix this goddamn door mechanism. Okay, you win, stupid mechanical buck. So, we'll ask our new friend outside if he can go find something to fix it in town. You don't mind. A bit of oil should do the trick. You should be able to find some in town. One of the few stores that haven't been ransacked yet. While you're there, you might as well collect as much food and drink as you can. A hungry or thirsty survivor already has one foot in the grave. I'll be waiting here for you. I'm not going anywhere, obviously. And if you can find something better than that bat of yours, go for it.
Well, I already upgraded it once, my friend, but yeah, you're probably right. It's not going to be the end-all goal things here, but we might be able to make our bow soon, and then the only problem is we can't make the arrows yet because we do need a machete to make it arrows, if I'm right here. So this will be going into the actual city itself, right? So for this one, it's a bit more difficult for a fact, but I feel relatively confident that maybe we could do like a quest level minimum is 1, right? So I can continue with the 3 if I feel confident about it. You know what? I do feel relatively confident about it. I think at level 3 we'll be still fine. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up here. And this will be our first really perusal into the city, which is a really cool looking map so far, at least assuming it's going to be the same thing that I'm used to. Yes, it is. Alrighty, cool. And let's see if we just move forward here to make sure there's no Zambros around. Zambros are definitely around over here. Alrighty guys, we're going to wrap it up here for this episode, and we will come back next episode and undertake the city map itself and continue with the progression going down the line. I'm not sure how far the series is going to go. It's an early access game, and I also just wanted to give you a bit of a glimpse here. So I'm going to record a few more episodes here today. If the support for the series seems relatively good, I'll keep it around. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up after my few episodes that I'm recording here today, and that'll be that. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support really does mean a lot. Lets me know you want to see some more, and also let me know in the comments. Other than that, I will catch you next time.